Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of WNBA Top Prize Picks Plays. I'm Cooper Bonai for OddsShopper. You can find me on social media at CrashboardsDFS. We have a two-game slate tonight, and I have two Prize Picks plays that I really like, at least so far. They're both going to come from the same game, both going to come from that Connecticut Sun game tonight, and they're both going to come from that roster. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter video today because Prize Picks has been a little bit slower on releasing some of their lines and props. So I didn't want to not put anything out. I wanted to go ahead and find my favorite plays from this particular game, from the lines that they have already provided for us, and choose my, like I said, my first and second favorite from that game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right in. The first pick that I like tonight, guys, is going to be Alyssa Thomas over 6.5 assists. As you guys know, Alyssa Thomas has been playing fantastic. She's coming off of a triple-double just last night. And in her last 5 games, she's been dishing the rock quite a bit, averaging 9.2 assists over her last 5 games. Only one game where she did not hit 6.5, and that was a game against Minnesota where she had 5. Tonight she gets Phoenix. Not a great team. They do have some good guards, but they leave much to be desired in terms of the defensive side of the ball. The bigs down low. I really like the idea of Jonquel Jones being 100% healthy again, playing her full allotment of minutes, and giving Alyssa Thomas someone to be able to dish the rock to whenever she needs it. So just more assist opportunities as more of these people are getting healthy for Connecticut. Overall, the Sun have just been playing really well. I fully expect them to win this game. I'm hoping it's not too much of a blowout, so Alyssa Thomas can see her full 30 or so minutes. Jonquel Jones can see her full allotment of minutes, but if this game can stay even remotely competitive, it didn't stay very competitive the other night, and Alyssa Thomas still finished with a triple-double. Granted, it was a low-scoring triple-double, but she had those double-digit assists. And like I said, the assists are what we're going to be looking for today in this game. I have Alyssa Thomas over 6.5 assists against a Phoenix Mercury team that, to be honest, has struggled recently. When they've lost big, and they've given up a lot of big numbers to some star players recently. So looking for that trend to continue. Wanted to go with Alyssa Thomas fantasy score, points, rebounds, assists, but sometimes it just seems like it's getting too good to be true. I don't want to put too many eggs in one basket with Alyssa Thomas. I've been hammering it all week, so I don't want to continue to keep going back to that same prop. Want to switch it up a little bit. We will roll with over 6.5 assists for Alyssa Thomas. Before I hop into the second and final pick of the night with you guys, I wanted to mention, as always, that this show is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's a great daily fantasy gambling service. You can make parlay slips, 2 to 5 picks. Guys, head on over there if you haven't already checked it out. It is a great site. It's really, really fun. They are doing a promo right now. It's going to be a first deposit match up to $100. We have a promo code for that. It's going to be promo code AWESEMO, AWESEMO. So if you guys head on over to Prize Picks, type in that promo code, you can get in on that first deposit match up to $100. If not, go ahead and click the link down below. That should bring you over there, or you can download Prize Picks on Google Play or the App Store. Let's jump right into the second and final pick of the night, at least from this particular game. The pick that I'm really liking is going to be Natisha Heideman over 8.5 points. Now, a week or so ago, we took Natisha's points prop, and it did not hit. However, it's been lowered since then. It is below her season average. Over her last 10 games or so, she has scored over 8.5 points per game. A season average around 9.5 points per game, so we like that. She played Phoenix just last time out and scored 16 points, averaging about 12.5 points per game against Phoenix on the year in their 2 matchups. So she obviously is comfortable playing against the likes of Diana Taurasi, Skylar Diggins-Smith, and that crew. Another thing I'll go back to, even with this prop, is the reemergence of a player like Alyssa Thomas and Jonquel Jones coming back. As more of these players become available for Connecticut, that puts more of the defensive focus on those players and leaves players like Natisha Heideman more open, more shot attempts. Same with Bonner. These players benefit whenever the star players are available and playing their best. So going to a low point total like 8.5 for Natisha after coming off of a strong game against the same team is something I'm very comfortable with. She has proven to be somewhat inconsistent, but she's also proven that she has a 20-point scoring ceiling. So I'm comfortable taking that risk, especially in a game where I think that the Sun should overall dominate this Mercury team. Another thing I like about these two props together is that they really can coincide. Alyssa Thomas has been making the right passes. She hasn't just been making a lot of passes. She's been making the correct passes. Those assist numbers aren't just high because her teammates happen to be making lucky shots. She's driving to the basket and she's kicking out. She's finding the right person almost every single time she dishes the rock. So things like that for Alyssa Thomas, they benefit her assist prop, and they also benefit a player like Heideman's points prop, because if all that focus is on Jonquel Jones and Alyssa Thomas, it leaves players like Bonner, like Natisha Heideman open for more shots. These are players that need to be open to hit shots, considering they are not top tier scorers in the WNBA. These aren't players that are going to rise up and hit 18-foot, 23-foot, 25-foot jump shots over the top of you. They need good looks. They need good passes. It seems to me like Alyssa Thomas is going to be very capable of dishing the rock as she has been. Natisha Heideman should continue to benefit from that. Like I said, coming off of 2 games out of her last 4 where she scored 16 plus points, and now the point prop is at 8.5. I'm always comfortable taking that number in a situation like this. Like I said, you guys, I know it was a little shorter video, but PrizePicks has been a little bit slower on getting some of their stuff out. Don't want to wait too long and have nothing out for you guys, so I wanted to go ahead and give you those plays that I really do like. If you guys want to play one, if you guys want to play both, feel free. If you guys don't want to, that's of course okay. We had a decent night on PrizePicks last night in terms of MLB and WNBA, hoping to bounce back even stronger tonight. Kind of resemble what we've been doing in the betting aspect of WNBA, because last night we went 2-0. So we're trying to get this ball rolling on all accounts. As always, you guys, be sure to like and subscribe to the OddsShopper YouTube channel. A lot of great content, a lot of great content creators. It's coming out every day. You guys can like, subscribe, get notified whenever new content comes out. That way you're always in tune with the newest and most researched games of the night, and should help you win some bets. I'll be back tomorrow with a couple more videos. Until then, I'm Cooper Bonai for OddsShopper, and good luck tonight, everyone. Later.